All right, good morning, everyone. Just wanted to jump on real quick and see what we could get going today. Apparently, the video I uploaded yesterday, I didn't even take a look at it before I uploaded it and realized that the background music was coming in way too loud and probably couldn't even hear me. It's only a couple-minute video, not worth it to try and redo it or scrub it out, but we're here today. Still trying to figure out this whole setup with OBS and all the different inputs and swapping scenes, things like that, but we're getting it. Like I said yesterday, you may be thinking these videos are absolute crap. They are. I won't disagree, but the main reason I'm doing this is because I kind of made a commitment to myself that I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try to make a video every day, whether it's 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever it is, to try and get better. One of the things we have right now is time, a lot of time on our hands to see if we can't try something new, take some risk. If there's people you follow on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever it is, you know, they may be your inspiration as to what you're trying to do. And a lot of them just say, take a chance, take a risk, put yourself out there. So that's what I'm doing. Stacey's actually out shopping right now. She went to BJ's, so we're gonna figure that out when she gets home. It's amazing what this has come to, as far as being worried about going out and going shopping. One of our daughters, Bryn, said to us today, she said something and she said, yeah, we couldn't do that because the virus is out there. That's painful. That hurts to know that your kids, 6 and 4, lives are being changed because of a virus. You know, I know we'll get through this, but what will life be like after this? You know, things, if they have not already, things will fundamentally change. People's behaviors, people's habits will change. I think eventually, years from now, we'll go back to what could be considered normal, but I still don't think air travel, you know, is normal since 9/11. Businesses have found a way to adapt to virtual, whether it's, you know, CrossFit classes or education, learning, training. You know, everyone's gone or found a way to, you know, do things differently. You know, restaurants need to be prepared to not serve 100 covers an hour, maybe only 60 covers for lunch. You might have a dining room with 50 seats in it. You're probably only going to have 25 or 30 in that dining room in the short term. So businesses are going to need to adapt, find a way to do things differently, if they haven't already. It's amazing, you know, when you think about the impact this has had and, you know, how it will affect not only our lives but our children's lives in 20, 30 years. What will our kids, you know, how will they remember this? You know, I hope we're doing a good job, you know, keeping them safe. We don't want to shelter them from the idea of it, but we don't want to scare them either. So, you know, we're doing the best we can, trying to get them outside, but it's been raining here in central South Jersey for the last 2 weeks, so we haven't even been able to go outside really. They've been home for school for almost 3 weeks. They have another week off next week, then their spring break. It's highly likely that they don't go back to school this year. So Bryn won't get kindergarten graduation, and Kylie won't get, you know, preschool celebration, whatever it is. Bryn didn't get to have her birthday at school. You know, these are all things that might seem little, but, you know, they have an impact. And, you know, like I said, I just hope we're doing the best we can to keep them safe, and not let them worry. You know, that's what I worry about. But they're in good spirits. They're watching a new movie, that Onward. I think Disney released direct to Disney Plus. Didn't even go out in the theaters. So that's another thing. You know, like movie theaters. What will they become in 6 months, 6 years? Will movie studios go to more of a direct to on-demand model? Will movie budgets be as big as they are because you won't be able to recoup that in the theaters anymore? These are all things that, you know, I'm sure there are people who are and will be thinking about these things, but as a public, as the people who would go and do these things, you know, what will we be doing in the future? You know, I'm a huge college football fan. I'm not gonna lose sleep if we don't have college football this fall, but that would be a big, you know, disappointment to a lot of people who enjoy that as part of their you know, weekend routine. I personally love to wake up, watch College Game Day, watch the 12 o'clock games, the 3:30 games, and then the primetime games, and obviously my Michigan Wolverines. So you know, I'd be upset if there wasn't college football, but you know, life goes on. But things like that, what will become the new normal? I don't think anybody knows right now. We hope we can get back to some kind of normal soon, but I don't think anyone knows what that is. So that's about it for today. We got a couple things we got to do around the house. Hopefully, if it brightens up a little bit today, stops raining, I'll be able to get outside, start cleaning up the yard. I want to get the backyard cleaned up, get the pool opened up, get the gazebo ready for springtime, the back deck, get the table and chairs out, umbrella up, start to do some things that, you know, could get us back into some type of normal routine. So that's about it for now. I will fade you out and bring up the music, and we'll see you next time.